Hello, my name is Teri Yanovitch, and today I'd like to share with you a tool that I have found helps clients in terms of improving the level of current service that they're already offering. What this tool, it's called a service map, does is it helps you to provide that same current, consistent, high level of service to each and every customer at every interaction. The process that I would like to use, I wanted to choose one that everybody could relate to, and that is going to your doctor's office for a visit. The key to a service map is looking at every one of those touch points and saying, what would just be mediocre service, average, blah, typical service, and then identifying what could be excellent service. The first step is you've got to call and make an appointment. That's their first opportunity to make an impact and an impression upon you in that experience. What would mediocre service be? Simply getting that voicemail that gives you all the different departments and extensions, and you listen, so you finally pick one. You get someone who says, this isn't the right department, and they transfer you, and now still no one answers the phone. Excellent service, what would that be? What if you had a live human voice answer the phone? That would be a huge wow, wouldn't it? The second touch point is when you go in to sign the form that says, I'm here, and you get to the window and somebody just hands you the clipboard with the sign-in sheet, and they don't even look up. Or perhaps there's not even a person handing it to you, and it's just there for you to sign in with no acknowledgement whatsoever that you're there. What could excellent service be at that touch point? When they see you come in, they smile. If you're a repeat patient, that they show some familiarity. Hello, it's good to see you again. The third step is now when you go to sit in the waiting area. Mediocre service, you look around the room, you see wilted dead plants, you look up at the ceilings, you see the mold or stains on the ceiling tiles. The magazines are all very dated, not of interest to the typical patient that comes. It just makes the wait seem even longer. What could excellent service be? Well, the opposite of those, that the room reflects health, it reflects wellness, that there's magazines, there's news articles, there's educational brochures perhaps about the different things that the office is providing to their patients. The fourth step, or the fourth touch point, as I like to call them in a service map, is now when the nurse calls you back. What's mediocre service? They simply call out your name, everybody else in the room is hearing it, follow me, and they've already turned with their back to you and you follow them. They get into the room and they very robotically check your blood pressure, your temperature, and your vitals. There's no interaction, no attempt at making a personal conversation or a personal connection. You're simply told to sit and wait, and that the doctor will be there in a few minutes. What's excellent service? Well, once again, they smile when they see you, they make some type of conversation, and make sure that they listen empathetically as you describe your situation and as they're taking their notes. Once again, to show that you're not just a transaction, but they do care about you as a person. The fifth touch point is now when the doctor comes in. And once again, that too can just be a very transactional experience at that touch point, or it can be one where the doctor, once again, actively listens to you, pays attention to what you're saying, and empathetically prescribes what they believe will be the solutions to your situation. That would become the excellent service. The sixth touch point is now when you're leaving. And as you leave, does nobody look up at the window and smile and say, hey, thank you, we hope that you feel better, and please call us if there's any questions? Or is it just that disconnect, no personal eye contact or voice inflection, and you just go out the door? So that mediocre service is that blah, average, whereas the excellent service is you get that personal connection. So with that, at the end of all 6 of those touch points, the idea is to bring together your entire team and walk through these different touch points and brainstorm. What is mediocre service? and what could be excellent service. And once you've identified excellent service at every touch point, now's when you ask for the commitment from the team. All right, if we all agree that this is what excellent service is, then do we all agree that we're going to commit that from now on, this is how we're going to do this process? If you get that commitment, then it becomes part of your procedures, so that when new employees are hired into your department, this is the only way we teach them how to do this process, that the excellent service at each touch point is how we do things around here. Because what this does is it brings everybody together, so we now can have a seamless experience that we know that each and every customer will have when they do business with us.